A 2,000 kilogram car uses a braking force of 12,000 newtons to stop in 5 seconds. What impulse acts on the car? Our givens are, we have a mass, and that is 2,000 kilograms. We have a force, and that is 12,000 newtons. And then we have a time, that is 5 seconds. I am looking for impulse, and that unit is going to be in kilograms times meters per second. Now, I can pick the impulse part of the equation and then make it equal to the characteristics that I have, force times time. So now let's substitute numbers for letters. Impulse equals, in this case, force is 12,000 times time, which is 5 seconds. Impulse equals 60,000 kilograms times meters per second. So for part B, I can simply go impulse is the same thing as force times time, which is the same thing as change in momentum. Therefore, if impulse equals 60,000 kilograms times meters per second, that is the same as saying the change in momentum. Now, we have the same question, but now they're asking for the initial speed of the car. So my givens vary just a little bit, but I can use the information that I got from part B, 60,000 kilograms, and that's my change in momentum. I have a mass, which equals 2,000 kilograms. And I have a velocity final because it comes to a stop. There's a keyword that tells you something about a velocity. So my velocity final equals 0 meters per second. The thing that I'm looking for is velocity initial, question mark, in meters per second. And once again, I'm going to choose the change in momentum equals mass times velocity final minus velocity initial. So if I substitute numbers for letters, I have 60,000 equals my mass, which is 2,000, times my velocity final, which is 0, minus velocity initial. Okay, I really can't simplify the left, so I'll just write it again. But I can simplify the right by doing what's called the distributive property. I'll multiply this, and then I'll multiply this. So I get 2,000 times 0 is 0, and then 2,000 times negative VI is negative 2,000 VI. Can I clean up the right side a little bit? 60,000 equals, you know what, the 0 just kind of blows up, negative 2,000 VI. Now, in order to get VI all by itself on the right-hand side, I need to divide by negative 2,000. Cancel, cancel. Whatever I do to the right, I have to do to the left, and I get a VI equals negative 30 meters per second.